The final team sheets are in for season 2015. My partner in crime, Neil Baum, can't join us, but we've found a handy replacement who will join me later in the show. Let's get straight to the team to find out who will take on Essendon at the MCG on Sunday. Now, we have three injured Pies who won't line up. Dane Swan misses with that knee injury. Marley Williams has succumbed to a hamstring complaint, and Ben Sinclair will miss with that broken hand. In their place, we've named 6 inclusions, including Ben Kennedy, Jared Witts, Alan Tuvey, Paul Seedsman and Adam Oxley, as well as a potential debutant in Matthew Goodyear. Goodyear was selected with pick 48 in last year's draft. He's played 16 games in the VFL and averaged 25 touches in his last 2 outings. The final squad of 25 players will be finalised on Friday at 5 p.m. Make sure you head to collingwoodfc.com.au to find out who will take on the Bombers. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Barmy is not with us today, so we've gone straight to the top and we've recruited our CEO, Gary Pert. Gary, welcome to your first ever team sheet.
Well, thanks very much, Sarah, and it's great to be on the show. I watch every week, and I think you and Barmy have done a fantastic job this year, and you've picked up a lot of fans, so well done.
Thank you very much. Always good to get nice feedback from the CEO. Here's what's been making news at the Holden Centre. It's been announced that the 2015 Members Forum will be held on Thursday the 5th of November at what will be the club's new venue, the Glass House, located next to the Holden Centre. Gary, this is the second year we've held the Members Forum. What is the purpose of it?
Well, really it's an opportunity at the end of the year for all the members to come along, hear from the leaders of the club. So Ed will be there, I'll be there, Bucks, Bill Davron from our training program and Derek Hine from our list management. Here's our thoughts on the 2015 season and here's our plans for 2016. So after the leaders have spoken, the members will get an opportunity to ask whatever questions they want. We set ourselves to be the most transparent, connected AFL club, and I think this is part of that, and it was certainly enjoyed by the members last year. We plan to do it every year.
Great way to connect with our members. November 5th, we'll make sure they all come along and ask
their questions. We look forward to seeing everyone there.
October 3rd marks the last day of the subvest, with the AFL announcing it will no longer be worn in 2016. As part of the proposed changes, teams will revert back to having 4 on the bench and a limit of 90 interchanges per team per match. And finally, Travis Cloke's stranglehold on the club's leading goal kicker award is set to come to an end, with Jamie Elliott expected to overtake his teammate for the first time since 2011. Elliott and Cloke are locked on 34 goals apiece, leaving the door ajar for Elliott to snare his first Gordon Coventry trophy with a goal on the weekend. The 23-year-old has kicked 7 goals in 5 games against Essendon and at least 1 goal in all bar 4 of his 19 games this season. Gary, it's really been a theme of the year that our younger players are stepping up. We're disappointed not to be playing finals, but we must be excited about the future. There's
no doubt. We said at the start of the year we wanted to be back in the finals, and we didn't get there, so that's disappointing. It's right across the board from Nathan and the players, I think the whole club. But you can't help but be excited about the list. 5 debutants, and without going through them because it's been much documented, they're all exciting players that we'd expect to be around for the next 10 years. And we brought in 3 players in Levi Greenwood and Jack Crisp and of course Travis Varco, and all of those 3 players have really added another dimension. But what you have is the balance of our team means with so many new players in there, while it's exciting, when we're at our best, those players as a combination will have played 50, 100 games together, and we really start to set up an elite unit. So that's something that we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to another pre-season to get these young players, build up their bodies, get them ready for next season. So I've got to say, I can't help but be excited about where the list is at, and we're going to see all these young players unfold over the next 2 or 3 years, and that's pretty exciting.
And off the field, we've really set ourselves up as well.
Yeah, we've had a good year off field, and Holden now, the sponsors of the Holden Centre, and signed a big new deal, and Latrobe Financial have come on board, have been great supporters, but have now really got in with another big sponsorship. And probably the last part of the puzzle, if you like, is our facilities here, is with the community and members facility at the back now. So we've needed that connection point as a club. So somewhere where as a social club, our supporters, our members, we can have our functions there, we can have family days, a point for the whole club to connect. That's been the last piece we've been missing. That all opens up in October, and we'll do a big launch and get everyone involved. For many of our supporters, the Members Forum will be the first time they've come down to the facilities, and I'm sure they'll be pretty blown away with what we've got out there now. So on field, off field, very exciting, and as a springboard for next year.
A really exciting place to be. And our first of 5-year players come back on Monday, the 9th of November, so they'll kick off their 2016 campaign nice and early. Now, Gary, thank you so much for joining us on Team Sheet. I trust you had a lovely time.
Great, I've enjoyed it, and like I said, I'm a fan of the show like many others.
Keep watching.
Thank you.
And thanks to you for watching Team Sheet in season 2015. It's been a pleasure bringing you the teams first every week. Good luck to the VFL Magpies, who start their finals campaign on Saturday against Werribee at North Port Oval. And make sure you get to the MCG to watch the senior side compete for one last time this season. Go Pies!